Good afternoon. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Happy Labor Day for those who are in the US enjoying the holiday. How Diego, you made me get tacos twice in the past week. They're fire. What kind of tacos do you get? Trade Splatter, hello. One Drunk Man, OPS, Midge, hello. ODN, Nephilim, hello. Futurebound, GRN, the Exent shipped. I signed up but didn't hear anything about it. The Exent, I don't think this is the one from the Originative sale that happened most recently. So, might be different. Ryotaro, hello. A Minty Boy. How are you? Havo, what's up again? Thank you so much for the Prime sub. One Way Theory, hello. T Yeche in Canada. Hello, hello, welcome. Enjoying the day off school? Yeah. I'm starting soon, so it'll be later this week. I'm starting, so I'll start getting busy again. Once was Taco Bell. Oh, okay, so that doesn't count. So the first time doesn't really count. I mean. Okay, fine. It counts. It's different though. Taco Bell is it hits different. It's a different kind of guilty pleasure, I think. One Drunk Man, 13 months. Thank you so much for tier 1. The other one was a local place called Big Burrito that is actually authentic. Very nice. The boys are back. I was going to say it didn't count too. Yeah. Anyway, good to see y'all. Hope you had a good past week. I know that I haven't streamed for a little bit. Yeah, I was away visiting family. I was visiting my parents. So I saw my parents for the first time in almost 2 years. Like almost 2 years. Like it was like a year and 10 months almost. A year and 9 months. Yeah, so it had been quite some time since I last saw my parents, so I got to see them for the first time in a long while. Came back yesterday, and yeah, and here we are, ready to go back to, in my case, school, work. Well, it's really work because there's not as much school stuff that I'm doing, but yeah. Hola Sandy, hi Whiting. Whitening, I assume. Hello. How are you? I wipe you, Taigu. Hello, Mr. Hong PP. Hello. How are you? Clog Bob. Hello. Hello there. But yeah, it was nice seeing my parents for the first time in a while. Had some home cooked food. Let me see if I have some photos here on my phone. I can maybe show you here because I don't have them uploaded, I think, so maybe I can just show you like what I have. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. Let's see. These are the ones. Alright, look. So I visited my parents, and this is home cooked food from my mom. So it's a Korean household food, home cooked Korean food. Some sundubu over there, some rice, some kimchi, some other vegetables. Yeah, so this was my first home cooked meal from my mom in almost 2 years. Oh, it was so nice. Oh, que rico. You're making me hungry. I'm sorry. Yeah. This is me. This is out in suburb Atlanta, I guess. Suburb Georgia, outskirts of Atlanta. was visiting, and there's a nice kind of not forest, but it's a nice backyard kind of area with a lot of trees and super nice fresh air and all that. Yeah, it was nice. My mom grows plants, so I realized my mom grows my mom grows her vegetables. So she grows green onions, some chili peppers, she grows bell peppers, perilla leaves, a bunch of cool stuff. So she grows like different kinds of vegetables, and so she'll when they grow, she'll pick them up and use them for her home cooking. So my parents do like a sort of bed and breakfast sort of thing. So they're often like, you know, working at home and like cooking. So my mom's cooking every day and whatnot. But yeah, so she picks up her own veggies too. I mean, aside from obviously she buys other stuff as well, but some of the stuff that she can actually get it fresh from the backyard. Is that a Pixel 1? This is a Pixel 3a. It's a Pixel 3a. Another meal from my mom. That's some noodles, some basically somen with some egg and green onions and a bunch of other stuff. Very yummy. This is an example of the kind of green onion that we pick up. Look at the green onions that we pick up here. Like, look at that, it's huge. Okay, there's no scale there, but basically that's a hand for scale. Look at the hand. What kind of chili peppers? It's called 청양고추 in Korean. I'm not sure what to call it in English. But yeah, that's the kind of green onion that grows in the backyard. Is humongous. So pretty cool. More food. That's a steak and veggies, some asparagus and other stuff. That's my mother. Yeah. That's my dad, my mom and dad. Cute family. Yeah, so that's us. So yeah, it was nice. We had a good time. I had a fun time out of the city. Just you look like your mom. So actually, it's funny. When I was growing up, people did not say I looked like my mom. People actually said that I looked like my dad a lot, or that I like had some similar features from my dad and my mom. It was kind of a mix of everything. But now that I'm looking at photos, I really can tell that I look a lot like my mom. Which is really interesting. It's like as I am getting older, I'm looking more like my mom than my dad. So it's kind of interesting. But yeah, something that I also noticed, like as soon as I took the selfie, basically, I was like, oh my god, mom, I look just like you. How long did they shut the B&B down during the pandemic? For several months, because they also caught COVID for a while, and so they were sick. But yeah, but after that they got better, and you know, they reopened after things got a little easier. How's your week? My week was good though. It was fun. You look like your mom tons. Yeah, I noticed that too. Also, Obsidian, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 18 months already. Appreciate it. So happy things are better for them. Yeah, I'm super happy for them too. I mean, I'm glad that they're able to work, and that they're able to, like, you know, be sustainable. They like what they do, and they are kind of like, yeah, it's like a stable, relatively stress-free kind of work. It's routinely though, so like it does require like they do wake up like at 4 a.m. but as opposed to that, they also go to sleep like at 9 or 10. You know what I mean? Like it's a wake up early, sleep early kind of situation. Also, what's with the music? It's like stuttering here. I'm gonna restart Spotify, which is where I have it loaded. Sorry. I feel like I'm being stared at? What do you mean? Oh, because of the Happy Mat. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Sorry about the music hiccup. Alright, that should work. Alright. I'm always staring at Manoli. Anyway, Potato Slayer. Hey everyone. First time watching the stream. Love from Spain. Potato Slayer, hello. Matador de papas. Asesino de papas. I don't know. Potato assassin. Anyway, welcome, Mr. Potato Slayer or Miss Potato Slayer. Welcome, welcome. Nice emotes. Anyway, let's get started with the build, shall we? So first of all, I do have some mail that came in the meantime. So I got a new key set. I got you guys know this set? I got a GMK Kaiju. It's a set by how long do you hunt for your OTD mini? About 3 years. Well, on and off. I like chickened out on certain deals and stuff, and I was just like wishy-washy for a while. But yeah, like when I started getting interested in getting one, it was like 3 years ago. That was on drop. It was on drop when it first ran, yeah. So I got the second hand from somebody. So this is the set that had shipped. These are the novelties and the space bars. Yeah, so this is the set by Neflock. So pretty nice. So it has like a nice beige color for the alphas and nice little, nice kind of like nice green modifiers. These green modifiers kind of do remind me a lot of like the botanical modifiers. Not sure they're the same really, but yeah, kind of that vibe of the green. And then nice orange against the beige. Actually, it pops quite nicely. Pretty cool set. I can't say like it was like my you know, like a banger of a set that I was like I must get it when it first ran. Not to mention that I was actually out of funds when it first ran. But yeah, eventually I saw it in photos and stuff, and I was like, huh, I kind of want a green set that has like a bit of pop, and this came to mind, and checked a few photos and whatnot, and I was like, okay, I think it looks pretty good. So I like picked it up in the market for a decent price. So yeah, GMK Kaiju. Yeah, Kaiju, yeah. And then got some artisan mail. Let's open this guy up first. This one's from Keycaps. If you don't know Keycaps, they used to go by Arrow Keys. They used to make like Topermoth and stuff, but that was a collaboration. Oh, that was like a work between Marshall, who is one of the two people in Keycaps, and his friend. And then now it's Marshall and his partner. And so they started doing Keycaps and rebranded towards that. Anyway, so Keycaps, they do like Lucky Cats and Aerophants and a bunch of other stuff. So here's the packaging. And there's the keycap I got today. Good almost evening. Hey, Blackjack, how are you? Look at this. It's a watermelon themed. It's called a Tiny Terror. So cute. It's a little Scully boy. By Keycaps. Very nice. Yeah. Super cute though. Cute little watermelon demon. Yeah. Yeah, probably fits right here. So I always mount my keycaps. Just to check the fitment and everything. It looks like it's fine. It's good. Yeah, I got this boy. And then here's the auth card. He looks sinister. Not too much. My only problem with Keycaps is sometimes the ears will hit the edge of the board. Oh, that's true. That is true. They do have like slightly They have slightly bigger sculpts, I think. They did fix some of those features from the Lucky Cats. They revised the Lucky Cat slightly. But yeah, this is pretty nice. They did some redos of these cards, pretty nice. I like it. New chat looking nice? Well, that's good. Good afternoon, Gam. And got this one. Do you guys recognize the colorway here? Focus. So I traded this with Mr. Nathan Kim, aka TT, aka the Tiha Typer, aka the Holy Clackers man, Mr. Sleeves himself. Yeah, so I traded with him, aka Ethan. Yeah, so this is the Mr. Sleeves colorway Yeti. It's a commission colorway that he did, and I traded with him. It was another commission Yeti called Mimifuse, but very cute. Kind of similar, like on a gray back with gray backing with purple and cyan colors rather instead of the Mr. Sleeves accents. Yeah, got these. And then we finally can get to the build. Nathan getting back into artisans? No, he has a few. Retinol collagen, man? Oh, does he have a retinol and collagen routine? I mean, retinol is good for you. Vitamin A promotes growth of cells and maturation, so it's good for skin restoration. Vitamin A. He does? He talks about it every stream? Oh, I see. I mean, I am also pretty skin self-aware in the sense that I'm also trying to have better skin. But it's okay. I think the face cam right now hides a lot of the blemishes that I have because it's not the best camera. But I'm sure that I'm going to be upgrading this guy very soon. So once you see the upgrade, you'll start seeing all my pores and blemishes and how ugly I am. Yeah. Just wait till we have new cam. Yeah, you'll be pouring at my pores, and that's gonna. Then we have JD cam. Oh, true. Yeah, I'll have to set that up. I do need to get a new capture card for that though. So I need to get new capture card and camera. So yeah. Just Battle Station. Hey, what's up, buddy? Beautiful mat. Thank you. It's from Prime Caps. If you don't know, it's the Habu mat. All right. So here we have our package. So not sure if you guys know, but this is the EXENT key set. So the EXENT key set was a key set that was sold along with the EXENT on the special edition or whatever, and it has very limited compatibility. It barely has 76 keys, and it's basically black, gray, and red. Yo, Poner, what's up? It's a wide board that took forever. Yeah, true. Here's some stabs. Here's some extra switches, and these are the loop switches. So have you guys seen this Gateron Slate switches? These are relatively new switches. I believe Dan Keeps sells these switches. Dan Keeps sells these switches, and they're called Gateron Slate. They're 60 gram in bottom out. And they're basically speed silver switches, kind of, but the Gateron version of them. And they have the dust-proof box sort of design, but the inside is the same. Like, the inside is still regular MX stem. It's just the outer part has that box dust-proof design. But like the walls. But the rest is pretty much regular Gateron stuff. Very smooth though, kind of reminiscent of box switches for sure, but extremely smooth is what I noticed. Even after lubing, like I felt like the difference was in the sound and not so much in the feel. I think the feel was just like pretty much like so smooth that the difference was relatively negligible. Relatively negligible difference in smoothness after lubing. But 5-pin switches, so that's nice. So lube these with Tribosys 3204 just to add a like thin coat of lube and to change the sound a little. Thought the accents were more orange. Yeah, they're like red, really. They're like red. V1 I think is the color for the red. Yeah. Alright, and here is the board. Silver EXENT. Haven't seen a silver EXENT in a while. But yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that Swiss cheese of a PCB. My goodness. Swiss cheese galore. Did the client get this on the newest round? I think they got it from aftermarket, but I can't be sure. I'm not sure, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, yeah, look at that bottom row. This bottom row is like reminiscent of like the Dollinger, which also has like a very open bottom row, which actually is purposeful in the Dollinger, but I know that the EXENT is this because of this Swiss cheese nation here going on. Anyway, so there's a top chonker piece, basically as wide as a TKL, as long as a TKL rather. And the bottom is an aluminum bottom, so we don't have the cracked poly bottom or whatever. We have a nice black aluminum bottom, a little dirty, from that says EXENT. And so EXENT was designed by primarily RAMA, I would say, and TGR, and Aconic and Originative were just kind of like running as vendors. So Aconic is basically Mr. Amos, Mr. Huahenza. He was the person who is the threat starter on Keycaps. Also the person who unfortunately ghosted during the buy, which is also part of why the buy kind of fell through, and it was kind of crazy because apparently he had I guess he had a kid or something. But anyway, people, this is what happens. People have kids, and apparently like it all kind of falls apart. But anyway, somehow Mr. TGR, aka UT, kind of saved the buy. Originative took a lot of extra pieces out also to sell later, which is why you saw the EXENT sale recently on Type Machina. But yeah, so Originative was also a vendor as part of this because they were going to organize the Type Machina thing. But yeah, anyway, this was a relatively failed group buy in the sense that like units did ship, but there were a lot of problems. There was a polycarb bottom that this came with originally in the original kit that basically it was originally supposed to be nylon, I believe, and it was switched to polycarb, which basically caused cracks when screws went into it, just because it was swapped in material without proper changes into the design itself. Anyway, so yeah, that happened. I know that Rama wasn't happy about this. He kind of washed his hands off of this because it was like a lot of changes were done without permission, and like there were basically a lot of issues with this group buy, where we basically had a keyboard that was not being fulfilled, and that the original idea for the design was changed for this group buy, and it was kind of done without notice. Also, Yuri, welcome Yuri for the win. Thank you so much for the raid. 30 viewers, welcome. That is a sexy butt. You probably have a sexy butt. Anyway, so yeah, so that's what happened with the EXENT. Units did ship though. So like, basically a lot of the group buy units did ship, and then later there were some straggler units that basically like were not shipping because Wahenza had kind of ghosted the buy, and UT took it upon himself to basically ship units out, like getting in touch with the factory and ship remaining units out. I actually don't know if there are still people who haven't gotten their units. Allegedly there are, but no one really knows, because there is no public record of who entered the group buy and who got it. So at this point, We just don't know if this group had completed or not. You can consider it basically complete, but it was kind of it was kind of done in a messy way that no one really knows whether it's fully concluded. So, yeah. So yeah, is this the Buddhist board? Yes, this is the Buddhist board. This is the board that comes whenever it comes, you know? It arrives when it arrives, it is produced when it is produced, it ships when it ships. This is the keyboard. Young homie Eric, what's up? Alright, so we have to test the PCB first because PCBs are always finicky, so we should do that first. How do you get your Habimat? Oh, so my Habimat arrived kind of out of nowhere, pairs. So actually it arrived literally right before I left for my vacation. So it arrived without tracking number, which is really annoying. Like, I actually was kind of mad about it because it arrived like on the day I was leaving, or actually the day before I was leaving, because I was leaving in the morning. And if it hadn't arrived then, like if it had arrived a day after, no one would be home to receive it. So I was pretty pissed because it could have just been lost or stolen or whatever. There was no tracking number for it. I paid for shipping that was tracked, so I don't understand why there was no tracking number. I'm not in the keyboard Discord or whatever, but honestly, kind of annoyed. I haven't received my New York keycap from the giveaway. I already let the person who is shipping that, so they'll ship that when they can. It is Labor Day weekend after all, so I'll probably expect it afterwards. But yeah, I've already been in touch with them. Alright, so there goes the bottom piece. So there is the bottom piece. The bottom piece is an aluminum piece that looks like this. I don't know why there's some missing screws. Okay. Whatever, I guess. There's a bottom piece though. Kind of just an enclosure for this. And then here's the top piece. Basically a flat piece with a cavity inside, and for the plate to mount to the top. So let's actually remove the plate first. I guess that's so lucky. Yeah, no, I definitely got lucky with that. I have random stuff coming from Montreal, but I have no idea what it is according to ID. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Not knowing what's coming and having like a tracking number is weird. It's like, I don't know why vendors can't fuss with entering like your number with proper identification. Like, I don't know. It's just silly. Like, it's not like Shopify is hard to set up. It's not like most shipping services are hard to set up online nowadays. So I see no excuse in being lazy and not doing that properly. But anyway, there's a plate, 1.5 millimeter plate, as usual, just regular silver aluminum plate. And the top piece, rather simple. And the PCB. This PCB was made by Mr. Quad Cube. I believe they're in either, I forget, Indonesia or Japan. I forget actually. Oh, I guess Indonesia. James Oi. Yeah. Anyway. It's a boot mapper compatible PCB, so we're gonna have to test it with boot mapper. Is this the OG EXENT? Yeah, I should be, basically. Hold on, I need a cable. Where's my Lindy cable here? Oh, here it is. How do you like the Happy Mat? It's really nice. It's really nice. It's kind of creepy, to be honest. It's a little creepy. Like the art itself is kind of creepy. Like the little albumin drawings kind of look like they're gonna suck my soul out of my body, and I'm gonna probably die in some purgatory and eternally suffer. But other than that, it's okay. Not that kind of suck, but you know. Alright, let's see. Haven't seen a TMJ in the market for a while. TMJs? I've seen a few. What do you think of the new AK Sculpt MF Beluga? The Alpha Keycap Sculpt, right? Personally, I'm a little indifferent about it. I like it. Like, I like the look of it at first, but I think the features are a bit hazy. Like, I know that it is purposeful that the top texture of the keycap is basically textured just like GMK, like sandblasters are a texture. And then the inside has that boost, like he used to do these gamer sets, like these boost gamer sets or whatever, like to be just like the shoe. But I have to say, I don't think it suits the sculpt too well. So I'm personally a little bit like, it's not a sculpt I would collect, just because it's just not my thing. But other than that, like, I feel like Alpha Keycaps has quite a lot of popularity, so they'll have no issues selling it. The price is a little higher too, so there's that. So I think it's a mix of things. It's like the price is higher. The sculpt is kind of a little like, I'm unsure about it. So I guess all in all, it's a sculpt I would see in person once and probably call it a day. Yeah. I'm kind of meh about it. I think Kipora is like peak owl sculpt, aside from a few other sculpts that I know of owls, because there's actually like quite a lot of owl sculpts. But yeah. Oh, it's programmed as split backspace, so I'll have to fix that. Honestly, the price is a bit out there. Yeah, I think so. Praise the resin gods, demand sacrifice. I'm kind of mad about it for sure though. Like I think it's a sculpt I would get one of, and call it a day. Yeah. Yeah. I'm personally like whatever about it. It's like all right. Definitely not something I would endeavor to collect though. Just not the thing for me, I think. I won my first lat recently. I'm really excited. Oh, congrats. Lat trialum caps definitely quite popular these days. I remember when lat trialum caps were not popular at all, actually. There was a time when nobody really cared about lat trialum caps for a while, as in it was relatively unpopular. Like there were people who collected them, but there are very few. But yeah. Also, the quality of the keycaps, honestly, I'll have to be honest with you, the quality of the keycaps back when was not too good. The walls were very thin. The keycap kind of sounded a little bad when you like used it, like tapped on it. So that was like some of the stuff I didn't like about early latch films. It got fixed sometime like a year or so ago. So that's good. So the keycaps are good now, and they're pretty for sure. I wouldn't pay aftermarket for them, but they're pretty caps. Alright, so it looks like this works, but I still have to reprogram a few things here, so I'm gonna do that now. Let's see, where's my boot mapper client? Can't afford Artisans, to be honest. When I saw the price, pretty insane, TBH. Oh yeah, Artisans are expensive, and yeah, time consuming, expensive, resource, yeah, it's just very resource heavy for sure to be into them. Most definitely not something you want to get into if you don't have like either a way to know what you like, or oh shoot, didn't work. Wait, I thought my Lindy cable worked with this. Communication error with device. Okay, let's try it on a different hub. Communication error with device. Oh my god, okay. I hate boot mapper. It's a hit or miss every time. Boot mapper is so annoying sometimes. It's like, depending on the cable, it works. Sometimes it's not the cable, sometimes it's the USB driver. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Let's try with a different cable then. That didn't work either. Damn it. The question is actually, can I flash this to VIA? Does the EXENT PCB have a VIA port yet? I'm gonna check. Can I use via.com? If it does have it, I'm just gonna flash it. Firmware EXENT. Oh, it does! Woo! Okay. I'm just gonna flash it. Alright. Alrighty. Buying Artisans can't be me. It's just a matter of time. I'm just kidding. We'll see. Miss my K. Maybe it's because I miss silver 60%. Silver 60% pretty nice. I mean, I like 60% in general, so part of why, but yeah. Alright, let's see. I need to put this into bootloader mode somehow. So I need to find where to... Oh my god, where the hell is the reset for this? I hate this so much. Alright, time to look at the QMK GitHub repo for this because I can't find it. EXENT QMK GitHub. Yo, Druos, what's up, buddy? Is that J Pink? Yeah, it is. Someday I'll build a cable. I tried a couple times and I didn't like it. Oh, hold down the key located at K0D, commonly programmed as backspace while plugging in the board. K0D. It certainly doesn't say here, but let's try it. Commonly programmed as backspace. Okay. So I need to hold this while plugging this in. Alright. Okay, let's see if it detected it. Yo, GZ, what's up? Alright, it flashed something. Uh-oh. Did it work? I heard the Windows sound again. Let's open up VNC. Yo, Sirius. Hello, morning. Searching for devices. Uh-oh, that's not a good sign. Is it? Is it gonna work? Oh my god. This is nerve-wracking. How are you? I'm doing okay. PCB issues. Or no, I wouldn't say issues, but loading. Okay, Via is detecting something. Oh, something's messing with it. Okay, detect something. Oh, it worked. Oh, poggers. Boom. Let's go. Alright, right modifiers to 1.5 U. Alright, now let's try to test it to see if it works. Wait, huh? 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 Wait, that works, but it doesn't show up in the matrix for some reason. It doesn't show up here, but it definitely registers keys. Okay, maybe that's not working, but okay. Wait, so I guess my question is, if I reprogram one of these keys, does it work as intended? Maybe it's just the test matrix thing that doesn't work, but if I program this to left control, uh-oh. Well, that's not working. SMH. What is this? What's going on? Yeah, I'm not liking this. Maybe I need to... Maybe I need to wipe the EEPROM on this. I've had some PCBs not show up in test matrix. Yeah, same. But I think different from that, this thing is just not. Wait. What? Huh? Hold up. Okay, I'm gonna program this to... I clicked B here. Wow. Oh no, that's still A. Left control. I'm so puzzled by this. Let's wipe the EEPROM on this. Alright. Let's try this again. Okay, that works. Clear EEPROM. I'm gonna install new drivers. Can I do WinUSB on this? Let's see. GMK drivers. No. HID boot flash. Do you get in on the Tomo? Yes, I did. Where's my Zadig on this? I thought I had it here. I don't know where I put it. Zadig. Pin file location. Oh, okay, here it is. What are Gateron slates? They're linear switches by Gateron. They're kind of new. That's not it. They don't appear to be recolors. Yeah, they're not because they have this box looking shape. So I don't think they're the same as other switches. Let's see. Sorry, doing some troubleshooting here. Bought a stacked T-kill from Cankeys. Do you have one? I don't have one. No. I've built other T-kills from. I've built other stuff from Cankeys though. So, yeah. Yeah. So it does show up on VIA, but for some reason, I can't reprogram things. I think. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it does. Okay. That worked. Hold on. It's just taking forever to write on it. That does work. It does work, but I don't know why it's like slow? I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Hello, hello, good evening, the Bloody Easy. You bought a what? A salamander? Oh, nice. The TKL? Very nice. How do you like it? Ah, so weird. This PCB and VIA maybe are just not a thing. I mean, like the keyboard itself, like the actual switches do work. Like this actually registers keys. It's like this registers keys, but I don't know what's. That's kind of weird. That is kind of weird. Okay, that does seem to work though. Odd, very odd. Very odd, my friends. I actually am not very sure what's going on with the PCB. It works, it just doesn't want to program keys, new keys rather, is the issue. Just not reprogramming new keys. Why would that be though? Why would that be? Why would it not want to program new keys? Yeah, it's not showing up on boot mapper, and I reflashed boot mapper back onto it, so... But QMK isn't working well either. What do I do? What do I do, friends? Maybe I'm gonna remake the... hex file on MSys. So I'm gonna remake our EXENT hex file first. And then I'm gonna try flashing that and see how it goes. Oh, and then I also need to wipe the EEPROM on this again. Aaron, haven't even tested PCB? Yeah. Struggle bus here. It's not, well, actually no, it's not even that bad. It's not that the PCB isn't working. The PCB is working. I just want to reprogram it, and I don't want to move forward without knowing that I can reprogram it fine. So, all right, let's see. So to make a hex file on this, I need to do QMK compile -kb EXENT -km via. What's the 160% that's made out of all stainless steel again? I actually don't remember. Remember when we didn't even have via? Yeah, I know. So this PCB works, okay? It's just not showing up on... No, well, it just doesn't... You know how, like, when... You know how boot mapper is like a... It's like a crapshoot? And the music stopped, but okay. Like... Oh my god. My computer is pooping the bed right now. I have no idea why. This is very annoying. QMK is not compiling this hex file. So I think there's an issue with the hex file actually. So QMK is a no-go, I think. QMK is actually not compiling this thing. It's stuck. Okay, alright. No QMK for this then. Boot mapper it is, but I'll have to figure out how to program this because I seemingly can't. I'm gonna go get more USB cables. Cause yeah. Alright. More USB cables. One of these has to work. Probably. One of these cables will work, hopefully. Let's give it a shot. I want a 10-pound board. Honestly, heavy boards are kind of useless, TBH. But that's just me. I personally don't like heavy boards. But yeah, I guess that's up to you. Error communication with device. Okay. That's not working either. How do I make this work, guys? How do I make it work? How do I make it work? Damn it, EXENT. Open boot Maverick client. Short the left control on your PCB, blah blah. While plugging into a direct USB port, you'll hear a sound if it connects successfully. Go to firmware. Select the PS2 AVR. Okay. Alright. We can try that, I guess. We can try it. Left control? Left control on your PCB. This one. I heard the sound, but I'm not sure if this is gonna work. Let's see. Options. Go to firm up. Select piece. Wait for it to finish. I actually don't think it worked because I don't think it detected on the toolbox here. Yeah, it didn't show up. Hold up. Well, on the EXENT, it was clearly not this, but this, I think. Okay, let's try this. Okay, that's a good sign. Okay, and then wait for it to finish, go back to key mapper, click on download. Oh, poggers! Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let's see now. Oh, ho, ho. It works. Okay. this to backspace. This is gonna be pipe. And then this is, I'll just say home. And, oh no, home, page up. Page down. And it's almost like he's done this before. Yeah, I mean, I have. It's been a while since I had to I guess the PS2 AVR was not good on this. Whoever flashed this before, like either the PCB fab or whoever had the PCBs first, which could have been Yutzi or could have been somebody else. Probably used something outdated or something. I don't know, because it was working, but it was not working properly. So I could retry doing VIA on this later, but maybe I'll just do it in my own time. Troubleshoot it if I have to. Alright. Maybe I'll program arc control to function key. Right alt, space, alt, GUI, control. Okay, cool. We're good. Alright, upload. Yep. And there are RGB PCBs on this. I mean RGB LEDs on this. Let's just test that they work, I guess. Maybe the RGB. Oh wait, I think the RGB LED driver might actually not be on it. Nope. Oh, that's good. Oh, okay. So this actually does not have the RGB LED driver. So that's a good thing though, because that means it will never turn on the RGB, which means it shouldn't ever turn on its RGB anyway, because we have an aluminum bottom today. Can you configure what debounce algorithm to use on bootmapper client? Yeah, you can. You can go to the I think there's a debounce setting here. Yeah, so I think like if you go to download, wait. Well, this I can't set this one up, but let's see. Well, normally you're supposed to be able to set the debound setting on bootmapper here. Maybe this PCB doesn't let it, but I don't know why. But yeah, you're supposed to be able to set the debound setting here, here in options. I've seen some PCBs that let it. You can do that for. Yeah. Oh well. Well, whatever it is. Point is, this works, so that's a good thing. Maybe I'll save this hex file for now. EXENT. I'll just say. Let's see. Alright. Cool. We're good to go. Sorry, it took a while. But we're good. Alrighty. I know that a cable works. PCB works. Let's get building. We can finally start the build. Yeah. But hey, you wouldn't be here if you weren't interested in the build, right? So, I know. I could have done this before stream, but might as well do it on stream, so if someone's looking for a solution, they can ask about it. Yeah, the Pentagon boys. I already see it came on Flash. Well, this one was not unflashed, but yeah. This one was flashed, actually. It's kind of weird, though. T-type space? I think I can do better than that. I don't think my stabs are that slow either. Yo, Gerald Juby, what's up, buddy? Alright, so we have spacebar, shift, enter, backspace. Okay, cool. Oh, you need to change the URL and the promo code? Oh, for the timer. Oh, yeah, that's true. I haven't done it for the bot on chat, right? Yeah, I think that's the only one that I haven't changed. Yeah, I can do that. True that. That's the only one I haven't changed. So timers. Sponsors are novelkeys.com. Yeah, so for those who don't know, I have a new promo code on Novelkeys. Now that Novelkeys rebranded to novelkeys.com, and the promo code changed from Thunder to Bolt. So promo code Bolt to do that. And let's see, and on my commands, Peaches, how are you? How was my trip? It was good. At the beginning of stream, I was showing people some photos of basically me back at home, or yeah, back with my parents and whatnot. It was good. It was really nice. And then exclamation sponsor should also change. All right, cool, done. I showed a family pic. Yes, I did. Well, just me and my parents. My brothers weren't there, so I have two brothers, but yeah, we don't often visit at all at the same time. It's kind of hard to coordinate, but yeah. It was nice. It was relaxing. I had a lot of home cooked food, which was fantastic. Nothing like home cooked food. It's soul filling. Best home cooked meal? I mean, I love my mom's home cooked food. Like, it's just always great. It always tastes fantastic. I just love it. Lightning, why aren't you? Why aren't we talking about Equinox XL? Yeah, why aren't we talking about the board? No one cares about the Teemo. Why am I talking about the Keycrons? If there's any folks here who have desperate, burning questions about the Equinox XL, for which the group buy already expired, like the group buy already closed, you can ask your questions. Please feel free to ask any questions you would like to know about any board that I've previously built or seen. Assuming you know that I've seen it or, built before, I will try to answer your questions. Imagine hugging JD instead of talking about the Equinox XL. Seriously, who has time for push-ups and hugging JD? Oh God, ew. Why are you hugging that stuffed animal instead of talking about the board? Can I use Equinox PCB on the Equinox XL? Definitely not. You can do anything you set your mind to? True. Oh man, my hair's a mess. Jeez, this video annoys the hell out of me. Get straight to the point and give us your thoughts. I scanned through the entire video to find what is his impression on the board, but a bunch of BS. BS! JD, don't listen to them. Actually, JD, you can eat them alive. Look at this man, GZ Prime, making me do push-ups instead of talking about the boards. Okay? Please. I'll do the push-ups. I did say that I'm gonna keep doing my push-ups. Oops. Y'all with the pastas. SMH. I got a Dremel. Trying to Dremel the case to get the PCB to fit. Oh boy. First of all, why would you ever have an Equinox PCB on its own? Right? But also, that's such a weird question to ask, and just in general. It's like, how would you ask about a PCB that probably you can't get? I can't get the case, I just got the PCB. I don't really think... Are there even any stores that sell the PCB? It's not like Wilbitech PCBs like the Key Cult stuff that like you can get just the PCB. Like do that you can do a cardboard build like that dude who did the was it cardboard or wood? I forget. That dude who did the build with the Key Cult stuff. That was kind of neat actually. Tell me why you got the Equinox? Because it's cute. Like the designer. Owner of Ion keyboards. It was a trade for one of my egg pilots. You got scammed. Big scam. I'm sorry I started this. No, it's okay. It's alright. Alright. Alright, let's do these push-ups. Let's get them out of the way. Hello. Oh, oh, 10 more. Just noticed. We do a little trolling, that's okay. Also, Drew, you haven't gotten the stickers yet, right? I don't think so. It's probably too early for that. God damn it! Ugh. Okay. Alright. Alright. I think that's the last out of 10 that's redeemable. So I'm just gonna get them out of the way. Is snail mail barely been a week? It usually takes like 10 days, I think, from here to Canada. Whew. Okay, now I got warm because I did like 30 in a row. Maxed out? Yeah. Can't redeem. Yeah, I did it on purpose. I didn't want to do too many. Streamer scam? Yeah. Gotta gatekeep a little bit to keep the trolls away. Just kidding. tuck those elbows. Yeah, I know. Avoid shoulder pain. That said, I guess I haven't experienced that yet. But yeah, no, you're right. You're totally right. I do need to pay attention to my form. Let's see. Let's get y'all's points here. You have so many keyboards? Just a few. Just a few keyboards. Oh, actually, I had a few friends come over last week. There was someone who was visiting town, and so he wanted to see some keyboards. That shelf is going to collapse soon? No, it'll be fine. So we had a little keyboard introduction for a couple people and whatnot. It was basically like a solo meetup with visitors to the gallery, so to speak. And we were having this idea, this wonderful idea, that maybe I should just do that. Maybe I should be like lightning keyboard meetup, where it's just my keyboards. And I was like, what if I set like 3 long tables up and people just walk in, look at the keyboards, walk out. There is a nice entrance fee. It's like a museum. You come to see the gallery. And then there's a VIP section where there's a little bonus, and you come into the secret reserve, and you get to see the boards that I only keep in here. No touchy. Yeah. Hand sanitizer, all that. I mean, I would do fixed cap of people, like, you know, max number of people who can be inside with masks and vaccines. Of course, if you're not vaccinated, you're not even coming close. No chance. Yeah. UV lights? Oh dear. But UV lights could damage the stuff in time. I mean, not that quickly, but still. Would rather put a disco ball than UV lights. The ivermectin hit good though? Oh boy. Yeah, no, yeah, I don't need, oh my god, ivermectin. The ivermectin memes are pretty bad out there. Oh boy. Oh dear. GMK ivermectin 10-1. Oh boy. It will never ship because there's never gonna be enough ivermectin to go for everybody. Let's be real here, guys. As much as I hate to say it, I honestly do think COVID's here to stay. Like, I think we're just gonna be taking booster shots every year, and the reality of it is gonna just stick around, probably. TBH. It's just gonna be like the new deadlier cold. Yeah. Until the end of time. Yep. Yep. Pretty much. Is my thought. Just because I just don't feel like there's enough percentage in the population to like abide by like recommendations that are actually somewhat sound. And so instead of trying too hard to convince that separate percentage, we might just have to live with it as a preventative measure. I think that's about it. Until we get COVID-22 update. I mean, every variant is basically that update, right? It's like it's like patch notes. It's like new patch, and you read the patch notes, and it says improved stability and improved stability. Yeah, improved stability is like all it says on the patch notes. Whatever that means. It's just stability. Of course, this is like the stability of the virus. Oh dear. Breaking news in 2095, we have eradicated COVID-19. Oh boy. Eradicated it just for something else to arise, right? How do I uninstall? You go to control panel and then add or remove programs. Or no. You just go to Win32, right? Win32, Control A for select all, and then press delete, and then say yes. And then if it goes to recycle bin, make sure you empty it too. Old Windows jokes. Sudo rm-rf asterisk. Oh yeah, System 32, my bad. Oh my god. Please, no. I feel like someone who actually would listen to that would probably struggle in putting in their password to even like enable sudo. You know what I mean? Like sudo would be too hard to get across. It's like, it's not typing anything on the screen. My password is 16 characters long. But I'm not seeing anything on this screen. Why? The user is not in the sudoers file. Oh man. I remember I used to work in IT, and it's just it's always an adventure. IT and retail are like the hell of a lot of like, yeah, I don't know, it's just they're just rough jobs. Customer support, just, it's too much. Hello, I got a call from Microsoft support saying I have a virus. Yeah, you also got some mail in your mailbox from I don't know. Insert generic name like Home Security Insurance Corp, saying that your auto insurance is about to expire. Of course, it has nothing to do with homes. And that you need to call with your social and bank information to a not 1-800 number. Random private number with private caller ID. Oh, and don't forget to mail a check-in as well. Wait till you work on a contact center, you just died a little bit inside every time you finish work. Oh boy. I can only imagine. I can only imagine that. Well, I mean, I did work on like behind the desk on IT too, though. So like we would get phone calls all the time. Have you tried rebooting your PC? No. Oh well, you go to Start menu and you click on the little IO button and go to Restart. People don't know how to use the command line though, Drewis, so that's not gonna happen. Please pay me to pay you. Unknown number equals no answer? Yeah, same. In general. Like, even if it's an unknown number, I normally know what the unknown number is going to be, so I kind of know what to expect. But yeah, if it's an unknown number from like an area code that I'm not expecting a call from, most definitely no answer. Or I have actually used the screen call feature from like Google Assistant has the screen call feature, like where like it will use like an automated voice to like screen a call and like basically like for them to like state the purpose. Because like as soon as that goes in, like if it's like one of those like bot calls, that it just like it shows you the transcript without you even have to pick up the call, so it's super easy. Screen call is good, most people ignore it. Yeah. But it's pretty good actually, like it's pretty good, nice functionality there. Once I told the scammer I have a MacBook, the caller still tell me I have a virus. Of course they did. You can still have a virus on the Mac, ma'am. It's like, is that so? Tell me more. Tell me more. Jim Browning on YouTube does great content for this, scamming scammers. Oh yeah, I've seen a lot of those. Pretty fun, actually. Some stuff is like super smart. Like how to like get around and like to like to like get all their info out and stuff. I'm like, wow, that's actually so ingenious. So elaborate, some of these things. Alright, cool. Definitely gonna need some of these little thingies. Crazy mess of PCB. Oh, hydrate. Okay, sure. Water here. Make sure I call twice when I call my clients. They always pick up at the second time, even if they don't know the number. Yeah. That's like common practice. Because if they don't know that they should be expecting your call, a good chance they won't pick up the first time. But if you call again, they know it's something that requires their attention. Yeah. That's good practice for sure. Because yeah, like if it's something important, whoever's calling you will likely call you again, you know? Or at least that's what's implied. Alright. I used to hate voicemail, but now it's the only way I can know it's legit callers. That is true. I also have voicemail like set up. I mean, I do have like, I still do use like voice over IP. Like I do still use like Google Voice services. I've been using Google Voice services for like 10 years now, and it still worked fine. So I do use like all the transcripts from voicemails and stuff, which is pretty useful sometimes to get like info, and then like just to get info quickly. Pretty useful. And then I have like a separate number where I can deal with when it's preferable not to use voice over IP. It's kind of nice to have an extra number. But yeah, I use like separate phone numbers for different things as well, for work or otherwise. Get called a scammer all the time even though I'm the real deal. Really? Why? Just cuz? It's just weird. Alright, I'm not sure which one is which on this. I think it's gonna be this one though. It's the only one that makes sense position-wise. Peach is just trying to scam about how to make people purchase peaches. Speaking of fruits though, you know what fruit I'm excited to have more of this fall? More apples and more pears actually. Asian pears are so good in the fall. You know what's shaking. What's up, Frank? How you doing? How's it going? Good, chillin'. Please take that back. I'm not taking that back, Pears. How's the build going? It's going okay. We had a bit of hiccup early in the build, trying to flash the PCB and get it working. But other than that, it's all good. We figured it out, so it's all good. Easy peasy. We're using these new switches called Gateron Slates. Kind of interesting. Like they're kind of box switch looking, and they're like a speed version of switches, so they're like slightly shorter. I mean, it's basically gonna be equivalent to long pole because they basically just bottom out a little sooner. Not a huge difference, but yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, GZ Prime. Oh my goodness. Subathon's over, by the way. Just kidding. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Man, thank you. So nice of you. Sheesh, indeed. September. It is true. September this month, which means that I believe subs are 20% cheaper if you're getting individual subs. And I actually don't remember if it's incentivized for a group, for like a group of subs. But yes, September does mean that it is incentivized to buy subs for cheaper prices. Alright, bottom row is gonna be a bit of a mess here. I definitely need some keycaps here to test this out. Oh, good thing I have this. Okay, these are just space keys. Oh, ew, that has ISO enter. Just kidding, not ew. It's okay. Okay, I think I have everything I need. Let's see. So this cheese, PCB, and plate hurts me? Yeah, it is what it is though. Actually, some of these keys wouldn't hurt to have. Need some bottom row keys. Oh my god! Nachos! Damn! 20 gifted subs? Holy crap. Yo, that's crazy. Thank you. Wow. Miyago Bolt? should I? Oh, actually, that's a good question. Would you guys want to have the sub badge as an emote? I'm actually not sure if I have a slot for it. I can check. But if I do have a slot, I can add one of the sub badges as an emote. Would you guys want to see that? That way it's a sub badge and an emote. Could be cool. I don't know. Didn't gift during subathon? Had to? Oh, I appreciate it, man. It's still just as helpful because, you know. Oh, speaking of the subathon. So I sent out all the prizes and all that, right? So that's all good. But I do have a bit of a surprise that I would rather have you guys not talk too much about. But it requires you to spend money if you are interested in it. So this is with permission from the person who from the person who donated this. And the surprise is that it might happen today. Actually, why not? Might as well enable you to make a purchase a little impulsively today. So Kiku? No. So you probably know what it is right away. But would anyone in chat be interested in purchasing dollars? In purchasing a polycarbonate Tengu at extras pricing plus shipping and whatnot. Includes a PCB and an aluminum plate, black aluminum plate. But if I recall correctly, extras pricing is $500 US plus shipping. So it would be sold at 500 US plus shipping plus fees if invoiced, or you can feel free to play friends and family. But any funds that are made from this are going to go directly into my PC upgrade fund, as was kindly supported by Mr. 159 from Project Keyboard. So as for what Mr. 159 said exactly, I'll read it out for you because I would like to be transparent. He said, "It was a great subathon. I'm glad I can help. Maybe raffle the Tengu off to go towards your stream setup." So that's what we're thinking. So again, it comes with a black aluminum plate, a red Project Keyboard Alice PCB, of course, all of the gaskets that are necessary for the build, which also come with LEDs and bump-ons, and all the replacement screws. For if you don't want to use Phillips screws that are included, and you want to instead use the hex screws, you can do the same. You can do that. And I'll also include a Meowgo sticker pack with it inside of the bundle. Okay, so it comes with a carrying case as well. Where do I pay? Okay. So does that sound good? Okay, so that sounds good to me. So let me actually prepare something. Would you build on stream? Build services are separate. If the person who wins it wants me to build it and they want to send some switches for me to build, I will be more than happy to build it on stream. That's up to them. Some people do like to build their own keyboards, so I would defer that choice to them, personally. Yeah, I would defer that choice to the winner, of course. Yeah. So yeah, that's the idea. Building is like 70% of the fun. Yeah, I mean, I would agree with that, but some people don't like to build or would rather have it done by somebody else, which I totally understand why that's done that way. So yeah, that would defer that choice for sure. Alright, so that's the bottom row gonna look like. Let's put some switches down the middle. Oops. That Popsy's so nice, thank you, thank you. Very cute. I want it, but I won't enter this time. Okay. I mean, you did spend a sizable amount of monies to get your more recent acquisition, right, Mr. Eric? So I understand. Self-control is important, and budgeting, of course, if necessary. I want to leave it to chat? Okay. Alright. Eric, Mr. Eric is feeling too generous and too confident that he's gonna win. So, you know. That's fair. That's fair. Alright. Sound good? Good. Okay. So, I'm actually gonna do it. Would you guys wanna have it done today while it's relatively sudden and not announced anywhere else? Of course, the better your chances if I do it today. The longer I take, the more quickly news is gonna spread like wildfire, most likely, because it is at retail. So extra pricing, I will confirm here, is going to be in stock Tengu. Here it says, yep, 500 for polycarb, and then plus fees and shipping. So that's what the price is gonna be. So overall, probably if you're international, shipping's probably gonna be like anywhere from $50 to $60 probably. And I'm sure that shipping within the States is probably gonna be anywhere from 20 to 40 bucks, depending on where you are. If you're across the country, like Washington State or San Diego, it's probably gonna be like closer to 35 bucks, or 30 bucks maybe. Actually, could be cheaper with UPS, but we'll see. Yeah. Will make people more hyped to watching the feature? Do it now. All right. Yeah. I do want to favor viewers, regulars who are here and who are here always. So let's do it. All right. Sounds good. Let's get it ready. It's just gonna be our usual, but it's gonna be a very short window. So if you're here, good luck. If you're not here, too bad. All right. Okay. Here goes, okay? The keyword is 159 NEIN. 159 gu, give me the Tengu. 159 gu, give me the Tengu. Can we see the board? Sure. Dewey, you did not spell that right, so I would suggest check 159 NEIN. Wait, I think I misspelled that by accident. Did I? 9. Yeah, whatever. I misspelled that. Yes. 9. Okay. I'll write it once in chat. Okay? 159 gu, give me the Tengu. Alright, there. If I win, I'll raffle it again. But here it is. It's not for free, by the way. If you win, you're paying about 500 and let's say give or take 560, 570 bucks. And you can choose whether you can pay friends or family or invoice. If it's friends and family, it'll be slightly cheaper because you're saving yourself maybe like 15 bucks. Remove me? Okay, I just know that if you get chosen, you can pass. So you can claim or pass if you get chosen, okay? Alright. We're ready to go. I have to pick up my girlfriend, but I claim. Okay, sounds good. Obsidian. Michael Weston, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Fuego again, thank you so much for the resub. 15 months, thank you so much. Alright. Are you ready to go? We have 32 eligible users. Your chances are extremely good. You have about 3% chance to win today. Alright, 3% chance to win, not bad. Best of luck. Alright, here goes. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Tanuki. Tanuki, are you in chat? Wow, that was a fast claim. Claim. GG. Super fast claim. Tanuki, congrats on your retail priced Tengu. I will be in touch with you with the same form I gave away from my subathon, but basically I'll just shoot you a form on Whispers. Please fill it out. If you don't fill it out, I'm gonna assume that's a no claim, and we'll go from there, okay? I'll be in touch with you on Discord, most likely. If you have Discord, it'll be ideal. If not, I can be in touch with you over, yeah, Twitch or email. Alright. Congrats. Alright, let's... I'm gonna sign the back of the board with my name. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I'll send you a form shortly. Alright, let's see. Where's a link for that? Here it is. Alright, here goes the... check your Whispers, Tanuki. Thank you so much. Once again. Engrave it with your name. I wish I had like one of those either lasers or like engraving pens, you know, like those pens I use to engrave stuff on like metal. That would be cool. Tengu LE Lightning Edition. I know, right? Nah, but yeah, I'll also attach. I'll also put a sticker pack in there for your enjoyment. Thank you again, and yeah, as I said, all the funds will go towards stream setup stuff. I'm actually currently working on a PC part picker list for my new build. The harder part is going to be sourcing the GPU and a case. Actually, well, what's expensive these days? PCUs are a little expensive these days too. I don't know what case to use yet, but I'm probably not gonna go small form factor. It's too annoying because I need a PCIe slot at least. Yeah, and also I have a lot of storage, so I need extra space for that. Everything's expensive. What specs do you have in mind? Right now what I have in mind is probably 5900, 3080 for a video card or higher. I have a 1440p monitor, so that's fine. 27-inch. I already have a lot of storage, so that's fine. RAM, we'll have to see how much RAM I can get. But probably as much RAM as I can get because right now I'm kind of short on RAM. I also use my PC for work-related reasons, and so like I need RAM for computing. But yeah, 32 gigs is minimum for sure. For sure. I would not go any lower than 32, I think. Are you gonna do a 2 PC stream setup or just upgrading? I'm just upgrading. I think 2 PC stream setup is a little unideal for my particular scenario. It's doable if I just use my current PC as a stream PC. I could do that instead of selling the parts. That's possible, yeah, actually. Because all I need is, because I wouldn't be replacing. I'm upgrading completely. Like mobile, everything is going up. So, because this PC is like 4.5 years old now. So yeah. Just download more RAM, SMH. Yeah.
Oh man, spacebar's a little tight. But yeah, something like that. I don't need anything like crazy, but it needs to be enough for me to handle like both some work and stream related stuff. Right now it's like I can't do stream related stuff. Like I feel like anytime I open anything like that's a little memory heavy, I can see the stuttering. It's a struggle. Yeah. My PC was old when I bought it in 2016. Yeah, when I also built my PC, it wasn't like all new parts. Like I'm currently on an i5. I forget what I'm on. I think I'm on an i5 7600K for the Intel processor. So also I'm on Intel. Like AMD was not a big thing yet. It was like just becoming like the thing. And now it's like AMD's everywhere, right? So yeah. What do you recommend buying a syringe like that for lube tuning? Oh, I have it should be on my kit.co, so exclamation gear, and then you go to the keyboard build tools list, and then I'm pretty sure I listed the syringe on there. If it's not there though, let me know in chat and I'll like link you. But also having a syringe is really handy. I personally like to use it with 205. I think I've tried using it with like XHC, which actually still does work. You can, but it's a little messier and more inconvenient for me, so I don't. I also prefer just to stick to one lube, so that way I don't have to mix substances at all. Like they usually don't mix if you keep them separate from like housing and wire and all that. But even then, it's a little unwieldy. So I just decided to stick to 205, and it works fine. So, is it still impossible to get GPUs? It's still a little hard, yeah. It's still, if you're patient enough, it's possible to get retail. Like I'm in like a few Discords and stuff that like they post like you know, of course, like entering like Newegg Shuffle, entering like the EVGAQ, entering like or like paying attention to like in stock. Or like restocks, like physical in-store restocks. People do alert oftentimes, like the Best Buy ones and stuff. Like I know my friend did have to camp for his FEs, but he camped once and he got a 3090 and a 3080 FE for a Best Buy restock that happened like in July. So it is possible still, with some effort, yeah. But I do know of a lot of success stories these days. At least there's much more than like maybe like, you know, 6 months ago. So it's difficult, but still doable. It just requires patience. If we do marbles again, can we listen to epic music during the race? Okay, sure. I'll have to find some epic music for it. That's DMCA free too. I'm not even kidding, that's how I get got my loop syringes. I know someone that's a nurse. I mean, true, you can do that too. Although a lot of the syringes that they use like at hospitals and stuff are normally have like sharp tips. But the ones that the one that I'm using is blunt. So yeah. Diego, please tell me the keycap set. It's the same one that was for so this keycap set was with the EXENT. So if you go to the if you go to the EXENT group buy page on Geekhack, it was basically a set that was extremely like limited compatibility that ran with the board. I don't see any syringes in the gear list. That or I'm blind. Oh, maybe I don't have it. Hold up. I thought I had put it on though. Pretty sure. Keyboard build tools. It's there. It's like on the 9th entry. But I'll share the link. Copy link. Here. You just need to scroll down. SMH drug paraphernalia. Wanna build a win-keyless B mini? Oh, I think you told me about this a while back. I mean, sure, dude. You know I have no issues with that. I've built a B87 before. Oh, I built a BX or whatever. It was like one of the 96% a long time ago. Man. Is this the kit that requires all the through-hole or SMD soldering? GZ? Well, because I remember one of the builds I did required all of that stuff, like the resistors and diodes and all that. Man, that took a while to prep. I actually do wonder if I do have all the files I need for it. Need to look at the PCB. I've got 2 unbuilt. Okay. Yeah, I remember the B mini PCB might actually be already pre-soldered, because the B mini is a 60%, I think, and those came with a lot of those PCBs came with pre-soldered components. Because it was 60% and it was compatible with a lot of different cases too. So who knows though? These are oh no, oh 75. Oh yeah, okay. I know which one you're talking about now. Maybe I'm talking about the. Oh no, the B face is a 60%. B face, that's right. You're right. B face is the 60%, and B mini is 75, and then B87 is the TKL. And there was like BEX, something like that. There was like the 1800 one too, I think. Or CP one, I forget. These just kind of look pretty cool though, with the silver, like grayish, shiny gray sort of look to it. I like them. They're also very smooth though. That's one thing. Super smooth. Krispy Kreme is releasing fall flavored donuts. I have to go get some. Ooh. What's your favorite fall flavor, Mr. Gam? Do you like pumpkin spice? Earlier I ordered sushi and I ate it all while standing up in the kitchen because I was excited. Nice. Alright, let's... Oh yeah, shift key. I did not check that one, I think. Okay, sounds okay. Haven't had a pumpkin spice in a while? Yeah. Me neither, actually. Me neither. Look at these guys just revving up out there. Thinking they're badasses over there. Still don't understand why this board is 600. What makes it worth that? Wait, which board? The EXENT? The EXENT was not $600 though. The EXENT on group buy was like pretty cheap. Pretty sure. The EXENT on group buy was like not the originative version. I'm talking about the one on Geekhack. The EXENT on Geekhack was only... It was 200 bucks plus shipping. 250 basically. Yeah. And then the premium kit, which included the GMK set, was 275 and it came with switches and keycaps and stabs. This year's GB was 600. It was not a group buy though. It was basically a resale. Yeah. You could think that as vendor markup by Originative. Yeah, pretty much. Just as they usually do with almost everything that they have. I mean, they sell GMK sets for 200 bucks, so yeah. Unless some pre-orders are like 150 or something, but usually not cheap. Vendor actually flipped their own board. Yeah, kinda. Extras pricing plus 100% markup, though. Wait. I paid $240 for my GMK set that still ain't here. Wait, which set? $240? What set was $240? Muted retro. Oh. Should have entered regular GMK muted. Why enter GMK muted retro when you could have entered regular GMK muted? R2. Rip. Did a muted retro come out like around that? I don't even know when it was. Do you guys see that Originative put up their Originative Cyrillic set up because the interest check on white on black Cyrillic is like literally about to go live on group buy? Why they do this stuff, man? I don't get it. So silly. It's a rat's race here. They did? Yeah, they did the same with GMK Dolch. They did the same with GMK Dolch. They ran GMK Dolch around the same time. Like it was like maybe a month before, a month after GMK Dolch R5 was about to run. When are they going to put up Miami Nights? I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't know though. Maybe they'll try to rerun it. Who knows? When Miami Nights Reloaded releases, that's gonna have icon mods in the navigation cluster. Just you wait. Just you wait. Icon mod nav cluster. Page up with icon. And then you'll be like, oh shit. Maybe I don't want this set. Man, these diodes are damn close to the joints here. I really don't like it when some of these components are super duper close to the solder joints. It's like kind of feel like I'm gonna accidentally heat it up, and instead of reflowing, just like take it out. but either the diodes or and usually it's the diodes are most close. But yeah, it's kind of annoying.
Give me icon plus text or give me death.
Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know how come the icon plus. I mean, icon plus text has been around for like forever, right? And like icon only too, since OG like cherry icon only is like for a lot of ISO sets. It's always been like that, or like 9009 has icon only and whatnot. But yeah, there's like so many different kinds now with centered and bottom row and nav cluster, and it's kind of crazy. I feel like a lot of the icon stuff that's like non-standard, or rather, yeah, like less standard, I guess. It wouldn't be bad to have like as a kind of like a novelty kit, or yeah. But I guess it doesn't work like that anymore.
Icon nav cluster is truly the ugliest shit to exist. I really don't like it, yeah.
Surisha is lit. Split BS bad. Xbox delete is pretty garbo, that's for sure. Purse lock, I actually used to really not like purse lock. Like I used to think purse lock was really ugly, but I actually feel okay about it now. Purse caps lock icon. I used to really not like it though. I used to I still do prefer the down arrow to purse lock. But the Xbox delete is definitely not a great icon because it's also centered and it kind of looks awkward. It looks really like big relative to the other icons, so it kind of looks very awkward. And also people program that key as backspace more, not so much delete. I know that delete comes from like typewriters and also from like the HHKB, like it's actually delete, not backspace initially, until you like set the one of the switches, like one of the dip switches in the back. But yeah, JDK Xbox delete, yep. But yeah, it is better than Buxp, that's for sure. Xbox delete is certainly preferable to Buxp. Buxp is like, man, that's one strange way to abbreviate backspace. It actually makes no sense. Because, so, shortening backspace and deleting all the vowels in the word, right? Backspace, B, so like, it's B-A-C-K for back, right? So it's, but space takes the first two consonants, so SP, right? So how come it's not BCSP? Why is it BKSP? Doesn't make sense. Just like, if you're gonna come up with an abbreviation, why is it BKSP? Why is it not BKSC or something? Or BKSPC? I don't know. BKSP is kind of weird. Buxp. I don't mind it. I don't like it. I'm sorry, abstraction layer. Your layer of abstraction is too much for me to handle. Sorry, that was a bad one.
I pronounce BKSP as Buxipa. Buxipa.
Buxipa. Buxipa. Buxipa?
Pop Smoke Keebs, yo, hello. How you doing? Diego, what's good? Yo, El Raha Huffy, what's up, buddy? How are you? You enjoying your new board? Has it been treating you alright? Oh, and oh yeah, let me know whenever you do that soldering practice you told me about. Sounds exciting. I know backspace can fit on the key, I've seen it. Oh well, you can fit... Yeah, you can fit backspace. You can fit regular backspace. Like, backspace altogether fits on the key.
You can even do delete. I'm okay with delete. The word delete. Or why not just do the icon? Why not just do the arrow key? Oh gosh. Anyway. Small little things that we always argue about. But yeah. Committed on botanical R2, FOMO hit hard, but buying an R3 control from R1 from someone I know. Oh, nice. I guess that's true that not everybody uses R3 control. Pork, thank you so much for the 8 months. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. My pipe over Bookspoon. Well, at least the pipe key legend is normal. Yeah, that is true, I guess. And at least it keeps that modifier color on the position where you would want it, right? Yeah. Not one missed switch. Took me about an hour and a half, but I got it all done. Ooh, yo! Build practice 75 today. That's very nice. So you actually finally built your first board. Congrats. Congrats to you. Now you can build your own boards if you want it. That's great. Learning new skills is actually great. I mean, I have to be honest, when I first started doing keyboards, I had very lamentable soldering skills. I have a few IRL friends who actually have stopped by a stream to say hi, and a few of them know me from school, and they remember that we were teammates on one of our electrical engineering projects, and we were once making this LED cube sort of display project, and I had to solder this thing together, right? Oh man, my soldering joints on that thing were miserable. Miserable. Literally just blobs everywhere. Barely holding together. It was bad. But I've come a long way since then. I've come a long way since then. Anyway. Delete isn't the backspace, that's true. I agree. Anyway, coming down. Even down for Xbox Elite key. Man, y'all really hate Bixboo, huh? Yeah, it's just a preference thing for sure. Diego, let me bless you with this. What's this? That's on Steam? Yikes. Okay. Delete over Bixboo for text only? Sure. That's actually... I just like the idea of having the full word over abbreviations on a key that doesn't require the abbreviation. You know? But yeah. Oh, it's not real? Okay. Probably. Could be a meme. Could be easily a meme. But it could also be real. You never know, man. There's some stuff on Steam that's kind of sus. Kinda, very, but yeah. How long before there's a keyboard building simulator game? That would be kind of boring. Then you could actually do your 2-hour stab sessions if you wanted. One day Nathan will retire and we won't have 2-hour stab sessions. Okay? And you're gonna miss it. And you're gonna have copium by playing keyboards building simulator game and doing your own 2-hour stab sessions without actually doing it. Novel keys making one? Wait, making what? Oh, keyboard building. Oh boy. But so what does this have to do with... This is a weird thing to share at Raid Stream. I don't know. Why are we talking about this? Why is this being shared? Kinda weird, champ. But I mean, did make me chuckle in the sense that it's kind of ridiculous. It's just like, huh? Why does it exist though? I bet no. I mean, it's just kind of strange to me. That's all. But hey, it's the internet. Anything goes. Anything goes. Anyway, y'all feel free to check out exclamation sponsors for all the sponsors of the channel. There's quite a few. I can tell you a little bit about the products that are available on Group Buy for different sponsors in the channel, right? For different vendors at the moment. I'll just briefly summarize a few, like of the pre-orders. I know that Aconic some of their Brutalist series keyboards coming up on restock every so often. And I think for pre-orders right now they have GMK Classic Black on White, which features R5 bottom row, and it's a white base set with black legends, just kind of very similar to GMK Minimal, but icon plus text and R5 bottom row and all that. So if you're missed out on Minimal or you want an icon plus text black on white set, that's your chance to get one. They have nice PBT sets in stock. I think Elderberry, Beach Day, and then there's Cannon Caps, Winter Tundra, and a bunch of other stuff. Then we have Kinetic Labs. They have a bunch of switches. Oh, so Kinetic Labs currently a little bit delayed on orders and whatnot because they did have to face some aftermath consequences from Hurricane Ida. So they're just working on catching up on orders and all that stuff, organizing stuff. But they're fortunately okay. No one's harmed, and not like huge issues or anything like that, so they're fortunately okay. But yeah, they're currently catching up on orders and all that. So if you have recently ordered from Kinetic Labs, please do keep in mind that they are working on it. Of course, Kinetic Labs has a bunch of different switches: huskies, penguins, salmons, hippos, and then they have their polycaps, whale, and octopus sets. The recent release of the corn set that was featured on their Instagram and by Mr. Alex Otos is also available, or going to be available, the corn set. And they have also a bunch of desk mats and whatnot. I said it earlier this stream, but Novelkeys website is now novelkeys.com. They have acquired the .com domain, and currently they have GMK panels, they have Cherry Milkshake, Cherry Heisenberg in stock, DSA Galactic Empire, DSA Milkshake for pre-order. They also have new NK cream switches that are blue colored, and these are their launch edition NK creams. Not much different from the previous ones, but they're just blue colored and whatnot. And they also have desk keys that are films, switch films that are blue colored in celebration of their new launch of their website. So those are limited edition and all that, whatever you want to call it, but they'll have those for a limited amount of time. NK Desk Keys Films collaboration and in a new color. Omnitype right now has GMK Moto Light base kits in stock. I believe most of their child kits, other than the international kit, they're currently sold out. But the base kits, I believe, still were in stock last time I checked, like yesterday. And then, of course, they have a lot of desk pads and other accessories, 8008 ink switches, for example, and keyboard bags. Yeah, so you can check them out. The blue deskies are here to stay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's even better. Cool. Awesome. Oof. I want a milkshake for a while. Don't know if I should try DSA through a group buy. You can probably try a DSA anytime if you have either someone who has DSA with them, or you can also ask there's like a lot of DSA sets out there, or like cheaper DSA sets for sale, so you can always try one and resell it later on or something. Deskies just came out with sliders too. Yeah. They came out with new Topre MX sliders, which is pretty cool. They have a tool to also do your NovaTouch HKB modding if you want it to. That's also able to, you can do that with Deskies now. All right, let's test this out though. No Topper, no Topper sliders yet though. Like no native Topper sliders. That would be kind of cool actually though if they made a Topper mold, like a Topper slider mold. That would be very cool. Anyway, let's talk about the rest of the sponsors really quick. Prime Keyboards right now has a bunch of different switches. I believe they have the TTC bluish white tactile switches. They have silent T1s and alpacas. They also have acrylic Prime E cases, so if you have ever wanted to try the Prime E layout, you can get one as a kit for quite cheap. I believe it starts at $70 for their acrylic cases, so pretty well priced in my opinion. Alright, I think this is the function key, so that should be fine. And of course they have Deskies films, Durock V2 stabs, which is actually the main place where I get my stabs. I get them from Prime KB. They also have lube stations and other switch modding accessories. Project Keyboard right now has GMK Slasher Live until the middle of the month. Salvin right now has Wilbitech PCBs, some graphite edition ones, as well as some Weird Flex. He also has AE board switches like reds and navies, apparel like hoodies, shirts, and socks, and then the Ash Keep switches and Durock stabs also available through Salvin. And then finally we have Space Cables, spaceholdings.net. There hasn't been, I think, a new key set announced yet for any group buys for this month from Space Cables, but you can of course find their usual cable collaborations for key sets. You can also get desk pads and lube stations over there. They have a few new desk pads. I believe they have the Spaceport and the Kaiju desk pads that were co-designed with Mr. Alex Otos. The Minify desk pads as well. There's a Bat Seed and Bruh desk mat by Glarsis collaboration as well. And you can also find lube like SHD, BDZ, and 205 on Space Cables. I think that should probably conclude it for sponsored products today. Wait, it's not the wrong. I'll get sliders, but doing the stabs is bonkers. It's not very hard at all, actually. Nachos. Doing the HHKB stab mod for NovaTouch sliders, or for like the 2U sliders, is actually very easy. Very easy. It can be done very cleanly too. They have a tool that allows you to do it quite easily. So, yeah. The ABS case is quite easily to perforate, so it's not a hard mod to do. Finally, poor NovaTouch can stop getting fondled and mutilated for their sliders. True, although now that they're discontinued, and a lot of them have been mutilated, which is a shame. Yeah. I mean, I would rather see a NovaTouch internal go into a NorvaTouch case than being used for sliders. That's for sure. I personally, just because I think that Topper is good on its own. So yeah. Like, Topper sliders are fine on their own. Like, I don't think you need to MX-ify Topper. Like, the NovaTouch itself is good enough, and you could probably put into a NovaTouch case. So, yeah. All right. NovaTouch is the only normal looking Topper TKL? True that, because there's no Leopold TKL for Topper actually. There's only 660C and 980C. So there's no Topper. Oh, wrong screwdriver. Yeah, there's no Topper TKL actually. That's not. I mean, aside from RF, but RF has slightly unusual modifiers too. I mean, now that there's the RF R2, I guess, that kind of changes things, I suppose. The RFR2 is standard bottom row with 6.25 U key and 1.25 U modifiers, so there's that. If I can't change the spacebar, it kind of defeats the purpose. Yeah, that is true. The spacebar still remains a bit of an issue with any Topre MX modifications, which is why I also don't think Topre MX modifications are worth the time. I think Topre is good on its own. It's like, I feel like you should just accept Topre for what it is and just stick to MX separately on like your custom cases and all that. Yeah, and just leave Topre alone. Use Topre as it is, use MX as it is, and just go from there, basically. I think that would be much easier than trying to make your Topre MX compatible. Have you done it previously on stream? No, I have not done HKB Nova Touch mod on stream. Because I did my own HKB with Nova Touch sliders in 2017, and after I did it, I didn't like it, and I decided not to do it again. So I didn't do it again. And no one has asked me to do any Topre mods as of late, so that's why I haven't done any. I haven't done any Topre mods on stream because there's been really no requests to do it. As in like I haven't had a need to, and no one has really sent in any Topre boards for me to do, so I haven't done any Topre stuff. I guess I also don't really advertise that I do Topre. I only do it out of need. So yeah. Alright, let's put these keycaps on. Imagine putting CRP alphas on the HKB. People said it was okay, CRP alphas. I think someone did the desk key sliders and stuff, and they're like, oh yeah, CRP, I tried it. They actually said that they liked OEM better still than CRP on the HKB. So I guess take that with a grain of salt. Am I the only one that likes stock unsilenced Topre sound over heavily modded Topre? I prefer lightly lubed and relatively lightly lubed, and I do like silencing rings, to be honest with you, but yeah, I don't like it completely silenced out, or even like extremely tactile like domes, like the BKE domes are not for me. I tried those, didn't really like it too much. Reverted it after a while. How do the 2U stabs even work when you mod them to be MX compatible in Topre? Oh, because it's just like MX stabs. Like the 2U stabs are the stabs for the 2.25U enter and the shift key. It's very simple. Just look up. You can look it up. You can look up like Nova Touch MX HKB or something like that, and there are many like guides, like build logs with info, and they basically will show you that the they'll basically show you the actual what it should look like. Yeah. I can't believe people actually lube their Topre PCBs in springs. Yeah, I heard people do that nowadays, which is kind of strange to me too. I personally don't like it, the idea of it. Neither the idea nor the actual, like, I feel like it's not quite necessary. I personally feel like you just fiddle around a little bit longer for alignment and it's fine. But that said, people come up with the solutions that they need for their own purposes. It's like good for them, but I've been okay with the way Topre sounds just by modding it, like with just lube, a little bit of lube, and yeah, just like make sure your domes are properly aligned. Spring crunch is so bad? I feel like spring crunch is not an issue if you just reseed it, though. What I do is I just swap positions sometimes if it's like if it's like a very big issue. But oftentimes it just takes a little bit of realignment for reseating the springs. The crunch happens when the spring gets caught in the rubber, I think, is when that happens. Yeah. Like in the middle part of the dome. Pro 2 released like a decade ago though? Yeah, Pro 2 came out in 2010? I forget. I actually don't remember how long ago it was. Yeah, I actually don't remember when it was. It was a while back though. ISO. A stock unopened HK has spring noise. Oh yeah, stock definitely is gonna have some noise and whatnot for sure. Yeah, I mean I don't use stock to operate for sure. Modded is where it's at. Pro 2 release 2006. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, I get the dates confused because I feel like I know that the Pro 1 is 2003, right? Actually, 2003 is the first Pro 1, and then 2006 was Pro 2, and then thereafter, yeah. Oh, huh, interesting. Strange layout decision for this. I don't know why the tilde key here is not a home key instead, but whatever. Whoever made the kitting for this kit is very, very strange decisions made. But whatever. All right. I guess I'll just use this. All right. We ready to go. So long that I'm 99% sure I have at least one HKB lover has died by then, for sure, yeah. I mean, but people die all the time. I know it sounds a little morbid, but people do die all the time. So I'm sure there have been quite a few HKB lovers who have probably passed away. Sad. People died if they were killed. Yeah, water is wet, right? Alright, let's see. Wait, is this map to... Oh yeah, this is... Wait, hold up. Is this wind key or... Oh, whoopsie, did I map this wrong? I think I mapped this wrong. Let's just remap it really quick. Oh. Hold up. I think my Lindy cable always works with these guys. Man, that's a deep USB port. Oh my god. Hey, there we go. Okay, so this key, that's fine. Function. Oh wait, this is function.
Function. Alt. Control. Okay. GUI. Alt. Okay, upload. Oh, weird. Do I have that swapped? Huh? What? The fuck? Okay, check this out, guys. This is like really weird. Okay. So you see boot mapper here? Look. Like I download the layout, right? I toggle boot mapper. Oh wait, what is this? Oh no, that's fine. Options. Connect. Nothing weird here, I think. Yeah, no, nothing weird here, right? So go to key map here, right? Check this weird thing happening, okay? Toggle boot mapper, right? So that I can find the key that I'm about to reprogram. I program here is the left GUI, right? This is left GUI, which is left Windows key, right? Left Windows key, right? And this is the left Alt key, right? It says left Alt is highlighted. Left GUI is the Windows key, right? That's the FN key, which is all good, right? Maybe I'll just you know, make sure that these are also like function keys, right? All good. Escape is the tilde. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Maybe I'll put some put delete here or something. Maybe I'll actually not do that. Page up, page down. Maybe I'll yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Cool. Okay, caps lock. Okay, I think those are media keys. Okay, sure. So left GUI, left Alt, right? Okay. I upload it into the PCB, which means it just applies it. Okay, reload it, right? Okay, now get rid of this screen. Go to switch hitter. Check this out. Reload. Control is fine. The fuck? What is this? Why is it registering this? How does Windows have a setting where the Alt and the Wins are like swapped? What's going on? Hold on. Like if I plug in my other keyboard, does this happen? No, it's fine. Look. Alt is Alt, Win is Win. This Win is Alt and Alt is Win. Why are they swapped? What is going on? PCB's drunk? I know. It's so weird. So I'm just gonna go on boot mapper. I'm just gonna swap them. But I just thought this was like the weirdest thing. I'm gonna swap them anyway, but I don't know what's going on. Okay, I just reprogrammed it. Okay, now it's normal. But man, boot mapper stuff is so whack sometimes. Like sometimes boot mapper just drives me nuts because it's just so bizarre. Deathmat cursed exent? Possible. Exent is eccentric? For sure. Hello, Milangas. Hello. Anyway, it's not a big deal. It's just swapped. I just don't know why, but it was swapped. When I was alt-tabbing, I was like, wait, that's not alt-tab. That's win-tab. I just thought it was very strange. Alright, let's see.
Does it work now? Yeah, it works fine. 275 GB price with GMK set? Yeah, true. True. Alright, let's... Okay, cool. It's opened up. Alright, nice. I mean, it works fine. It's just programming is really weird today. I've just been having strange programming issues today. What the heck? Why is this so... Oh, wait. Good afternoon. Hello, MB Surfer. Happy Labor Day to you too. Hope you're well. Hope you're enjoying your holiday if you have the day off. Alright. Well, you're here just in time for the typing test. If you wanted to hear it. Okay. Alright. Let's get going. Alright, so here we have our EXENT built with Gateron Slate switches, which are 60 gram linears, which are basically speed switches, slightly shorter travel, but nonetheless very smooth linears with 60 gram bottom out. I think you can purchase these switches from Tengu. They're relatively new. I haven't tried them before, so trying them for the first time today, but they do feel very smooth already that I know. So this edge is slightly crooked. Okay, it's just a stab. Yeah, okay. But yeah. Alright, here we go. Did you check out the Godspeed monkey type theme? I think it got merged now. Alright, let's try it. Theme Godspeed. Man, this is bright. But okay, why not? Let's just try it. Alright. Here we go. I wonder how a PC or palm plate would sound. I actually have a I have an EXENT of my own, and it has a palm plate. But it has MX Blacks, so no U4Ts. It does sound like a keyboard though. I'm gonna try this again though. Kind of want to try this to hear it out again. Yeah, the switches are super smooth. Short travel kind of might be throwing me off a little bit. I kind of feel like it's very light. Feels more like a 55 gram than 60 gram just because of the shorter travel. But it's very smooth. It's pretty nice though. Kind of like roomier sound to it though, because of maybe it's because it's like that like box switch like design, but who knows. All right, let's try this. Pretty nice though. This actually sounds really nice. It feels really good on this board. But yeah, here are the mods. Would you put foam? No, I actually like the sound. Lots of reverb? No, I actually think this sounds fine. I actually think I like this roomier sound to it. I feel like foam would really flatten the sound out, and I don't think I would like it that much. Just in general, I don't like using foam because it flattens the sound. Like, it makes it sound like the same throughout. But I actually prefer this. I actually think it sounds fine. But yeah, I can bring my own EXENT and show you what that one sounds like. So this one has so this EXENT here has MX Blacks on a palm plate. So this has MX Blacks on a palm plate, and it sounds a little different. Oh, this was also has a polycarb bottom, so you can see the bottom PCB. So yeah, slightly different bottom and different plate. You used to have a brass plate, I think, initially, but I decided to replace it. And I think you can also do like RGB on it, which is kind of cool. Like PC, but kind of nice though. It looks sick with the RGB on the front. Like if you look at it from the front, it looks like that. So I actually really like how that looks. The look of the RGB is pretty nice. But yeah. All right, so we can try it on this. All right, so this has, again, palm plate and a polycarb bottom, so it's gonna be a bit different. And this has MX Blacks looped with 3204, I think. All right, here you go. Let's try it again. What? Oop. I'm not used to this. Oh, so it's split backspace. Okay. I need to pay attention to that. Lots of typos, but nonetheless, a little different. Clacky, yeah, for sure, clacky. And I like the spacebar sound on this board. But yeah, also I guess this has GMK Carbon R2 Boneyard, which has R5 bottom row, so a little different from the R4 from this other board. But yeah, here is the. It seems so much more stiff. No, not really. It's not really stiff. It's actually not quite stiff. It doesn't feel stiff bottoming out on it though. Anyway, here are the modifiers and the keys. How many R5 sets do you have? Let's see. I have TA90, TA, Boneyard, K1953, and then I have CRP stuff. What else has R5? White and black R5 extension kit I recently just got, so that has R5. Yeah, and a few others, but I just don't remember what else there was. That's not like PBT. And sure, I'll show you the side profile for R5. So this is the side profile for R5. Side profile for R5 looks like this. So maybe that's helpful. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those shipped WOB extensions? Yeah, it did. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. And this is again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you prefer R5? Yes, I do. I do prefer R5. So what other than aesthetics does it give you? No, it's mostly aesthetics. It's mostly just aesthetics that I like about it. I like the full sculpted profile that it has. I do like the way the front keys look elevated like that at the front. I actually just really like that look. It looks really nice. The spacebar, is the spacebar the same for both? Yes, the spacebar is the same because the spacebar has its own, like, spacebars are not part of a row profile. They're just spacebars. Spacebars are spacebars. So you could consider it like spacebar profile. Which is going to be the same for all the convex keys. So like all the convex like 2.25U or 2.75U that you use for like Alice layout stuff, like Ergos and other split spacebar layouts, they all have the same convex shape for spacebars or space keys and stuff. Yeah. Gunna kits with R0. I do have ASCII, which has R0, and I do have the WOB, white and black R0, which I can show you in just a second. I can go get that in just a bit. How about that? So let me just readjust these again. All right, so here we have. Yeah, so what do you guys think about the EXENT? It's a pretty cool board, in my opinion. I think it's one of the like more unique boards out there. I personally really like the EXENT. It was kind of an acquired taste. I didn't like it at first, and then I saw it, kind of started enjoying it more. But yeah, so it's like a chonker. It's honestly a waste of space. It is, but it's dumb for sure. Like, practically speaking, it's very silly, but it's a cool board. It's a bit of a statement piece. And I do like the look. Silver or black, doesn't matter. There's also blue and pink, if I recall. And yeah, it's a cool board though. I don't like big bezels, but my preference, yeah, for sure. I don't like big bezels either. This is the exception to the rule. Like, this is one of the few boards that I would get that has bigger bezels, or, well, okay, no, very big bezels, that I happen to enjoy. Yeah. So yeah, this is my own, and this is the board that we built today. Music is a bit loud. Oh, okay. Okay, I lower the music. Should be better, right? If it is loud though, let me know. I'll lower it more. Yeah, so there. So yeah, 2 exents. I can show you R0 though. I probably need to get a TKL for me to show you that R0. It's like the piggy. Yeah. So actually, the piggy and the elephant both kind of. I would say that the exent was first, and so like it kind of saw how far bezels can go, and the exent and the piggy kind of piggybacked on that. You know, no pun intended. All right, so I have here white on black on a board. I can probably show you R0 now. So, all right. So, okay, let me take off this artisan. So here's my Jane V2C with R5 on it. So I'm just gonna take one of the R1 keys off and show you R1 1 2 3 4 5, right? So this is 1 1 2 3 4 5. 1 1 2 3 4 5. So you can see the 1 and the 1 are the same up top, and then 2 3 4 5. Okay, let me get some R0 keys. So this should have R0. Okay, I just need a few just to show you. Just a few should be enough to cover the top part. Okay. Alright, so this is now our WAP extension ship with an all graph key. This R5 is actually from the Originative set that had R5 a few years ago. So this set is this is R5 from a different set. Yeah. The Oko set, yeah. That's a white and black set that I have, not the drop one. So yeah, comes with the old Windows keys as well, the pat printed ones. Okay, so this is now, this is now 0 through 5, or 0 through 5. This is very tall. Okay, can you guys see that now? All right, there. 0 1 2 3 4 5, right there. Look how tall R0 sits. Then it's also inclined towards the front. The look is very nice. I have to be honest, I tried it and I couldn't get used to it. I don't know why. Maybe it's the separation between the cluster and the R0 key that made me feel like the step up was a natural feeling. Maybe if this were a compressed layout, like a 75% without the separation, like without this gap, R0 would kind of make sense. But yeah, it reminds me of an SAR1 key. Yeah. That's exactly what it feels like. So I don't like it as much. Couldn't get used to it after a while. I tried it on ASCII before and on TA90, and yeah, it was just not for me. But so I don't use R0 really. R0 is like a bit of a rarity, I guess, even in OG Cherry. I think it just became popular because it was added into GMK compatibility, and people kind of you know, start liking it and whatnot. But yeah. But I do like our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 best. Yeah, it just happens to be a little more comfortable for me to use. Can you show the scroll lock key for this set? I just wonder if it says scroll or scroll lock. Oh, it's scroll lock for the R0 set, right? The R0 set scroll has pause, page up, home, print screen. Based on print screen here, it probably says scroll. Oh no, it says scroll. There it is. Print screen and scroll right there. That's R0 print screen and scroll on the R0 kit that Novel Keys ran. Yeah, it actually is kind of weird. I feel like this should have been old scroll lock if they're gonna stick to print screen like this. If they stuck to print screen like this, they should have also stuck to scroll lock the old way. You know what I mean? Because this has... where the hell is the pause key? You guys see the pause key there? Oh, here, pause. Pause break is right here. Shouldn't this be print... wait. Yeah. Right? Wait, hold on. What's OG? Is OG scroll or scroll lock? I'm gonna double check that again. Scroll lock. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Scroll lock in 2 lines. Scroll lock in 2 lines. Yeah, so that's inconsistent. That's an inconsistent choice for sure. So if they stuck to print screen and pause like that, they should have done scroll lock as well. So that's a bit inconsistent, but it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, it's the one odd key out. Yeah. It's the one key that's odd. I guess, I mean, good thing at least I don't use R0, so I can ignore the mistake. Or the preference, whatever you want to call it. People sometimes have their own. I mean, like, this was whoever the designer of this was. Who was it? Was it Tom? I actually don't remember who ran this one. A good reason to use resin. True. Gonna head out. Have a good rest of your night, Diego and chat. Sounds good, Abstraction Layer. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your night and a good week ahead of you. Alright, so I think that's it for that. Yeah, you guys got any requests or anything you need to know? But yeah, these Gateron Slate switches. really smooth. Really, really smooth switches. Also, this odd feeling. Maybe the enter is a little crooked. Looks fine. Yeah, it looks fine to me. I guess it is just a stab. Okay, yeah, it's just a stab. Alright. Yeah. Just let it play. That always kind of annoys me a little bit. A little bit of play with the stab. Anything coming up in the queue soon? Not a queue, but yes. People. I have some people sending in some boards. Some people dropping off some stuff. But I know that the queue right now is empty. I do have a few prototypes coming. There's a prototype for a TKL coming soon. There's a prototype for a 65% coming soon. What else? There should be... Let me remember. East Coast Keyboard Meetup happening by any chance? That I know of right now. The soonest one that's actually organized is the Novel Keys one, but I believe the tickets for that are already sold out. That would be the biggest East Coast meetup right now, organized. Other than that, I think it's going to be small meetups through like, so if you are in a certain area, I suggest just checking. If you're like, let's say you're in New York City, then I suggest checking the New York City Discord and organizing a small meetup with people who live here. That's pretty much the way to do it. I believe Boston also has its own small Discord server. Ohio, DC, SoCal, yeah, Florida, what other regional Discord servers? Minnesota, I think, has its own. Midwest people, yeah, there's a Midwest mechanical keyboard server too. Yeah, I think there's a lot of regional servers that you can also organize small things in. New York City MK says, should have Xiaolong Bao meetup every weekend. Every weekend Xiaolong Bao would be great, but for me it's a trek to get Xiaolong Bao. And also, I'm not sure if I can afford having Xiaolong Bao every single week. Let's see, I do have a 2.0 ADD coming in at some point, a Rect 1800 coming in at some point, a Vertigo coming in. Oh yeah, we're going to be building a Vertigo at some point, an Enigma Keyboards Vertigo. There might be an Ergo build, but I'm not sure. Still pending on some details. And someone did ask me about another TKL build, maybe a Dolphin, but currently TBD. Yeah. You make at least $7 a day. Yeah. Thanks for the stream. Sounds good, Gam. Take care. Bauer 2. Oh! I should have a Bauer 2 build at some point. Yeah. I do have a Bauer build at some point. Just waiting for the parts, I think. Oh, well, for the client to get all the parts together. And then once that's all together, I'll be building one. Yeah. Rivius, have a good night. And have a good rest of your week. Anyone know where to find the SoCal Discord link? I don't have any links, but I know that there's definitely like SoCal community Discords. Yeah. Well, since I don't live in SoCal, so I don't know. I'm sorry. Yeah, looking at the Mechkeys Discord or asking around the Mechkeys Discord is not a bad idea. I don't know if Reddit Mechanical Keyboards subreddit updates any of that anymore. They used to have like a small section either on the sidebar or somewhere else about, let's see, SoCal. Yeah, no, I can't find it, so... SoCal. Discord? SoCal... Orange County... Oh, here, there's an Orange County Discord group. I'm not sure if the invite works, but I'll post it in chat. I think that's Orange County. Yeah. So if you're in Orange County, that could work. Yeah. And you can probably ask around there. If it's inactive, there must be somebody in that server and ask. Oops, sorry. And they could probably answer some of your questions. What kind of keyboard programs do you use? Keyboard programs? What do you mean by keyboard programs, James the Sloth? If you're talking about like typing tests, you can do monkey type, 10 fast fingers. For programming PCBs, there's like different platforms that people use. Depends on what the PCB is like. Yo, Deku, how are you doing? I'm doing alright. I had a brief break where I visited my parents last week. That was very pleasant, nice and relaxing break. Starting school soon, so I'll start getting busy again. And then, other than that, no, it was nice. It's been nice this past week. Elephant S7 versus EXENT. I personally prefer the EXENT, but I know that some people do prefer the look of the S7 because of the So the S7 has a, I think the S7 is even larger. And the S7 also has a full side, so the side is actually like all aluminum. So it actually has a side profile. This is standing up because of this foot. This is a steel foot. So if you don't like the look of, you know, like keyboard feet like this, the S7 is more of your look. The Elephant. But I prefer this look. Like this floating look from the foot. I do like this a little more, personally. And S7 also has a curve towards the front. So the Elephant S7 is definitely different from this board. But both are 65% top mount, I think. Yeah. For those not into feet, stay away. First time I see a side profile? Yeah. So this is the side profile of the EXENT. Pretty neat board, IMO. But yeah, some people don't like it. So, I mean, like, this is what it looks like with the... This is a black aluminum bottom. It could have matched with silver, but yeah. And this is the polycarb bottom. How did the Slate switches feel? Very nice. Super smooth switches. Like, I feel like I lubed them, and it didn't feel any smoother. It improved the sound of it, but it didn't feel any, like, that much better because they were already very smooth. Yeah, so it already feels very nice. One interesting thing about the Slate switches is that it does come with this like box switch sort of design. So it has that dust-proof stem wall, and then it also clear top, and it also is like a speed switch. So it is like 3.5mm bottom out maybe for travel. Hydrate. Oh, yo, Viper. How you doing, dude? Gateron has been doing that recently to their switches. Yeah, been noticing it in, on some others. And then they have like Gateron cap switches. The hippos are kind of interesting. I think the hippos have polyethylene stems, right? And nylon housings, I think. The hippos were kind of interesting. Yeah, Gateron's been doing a lot of different stuff. Oh, Apiary 72 Raiders, welcome. How's your game stream? A long pole trend, please go away. I do like regular 4mm travel switches. Oh, thank you so much for 18 months. Oh my goodness, 18 months, crazy. Gat blacks with frosted tops are kind of sleeper switches. Yeah, milky top Gat yellows and Gat blacks, A+ switch. Kind of prefer the feel of long pole switches. Anyway, how are you doing, Raiders? I hope your stream was good. Hey, Barry. You have a good rest of your day. But yeah, we built an EXENT. This is actually my own EXENT. But we built this one. This has the EXENT keycaps. So the EXENT premium kit ran with this limited key set, limited compatibility key set, with the board. Basically, it's black base with gray legends. Fairly illegible, but actually, well, not in person. In person, it's quite legible. Maybe on camera it might look off because of the lighting. But yeah, and the EXENT, yeah, has big old bezels for sure. Whom? Who's this? Fiom? What? Who are we rating? I have no idea who that is. Should I know? Is this someone I should know? I don't know who this is though, but okay, sure. A gamer? Okay. What do they play? Let's see. He's a big FPS streamer. Okay. Alright. Cool. I never raid big streamers. It's a little intimidating, to be honest. Also, they kind of don't need the raid. You know what I mean? Do they use holy clackers? We must request to see his board. True. Show us your keyboard. Does your keyboard have holy clackers? Rating super big streamers is a bit leechy. It's just kind of odd. I feel like it matters. It like has no impact. Rating big streamers has like zero impact. It's like you're not contributing to their viewership much. They don't know you. They're likely to just say thanks for the raid, bye. And kind of you're just like another fly passing by on the screen. And then it's like bzz, and then you're gone. Like, yeah, whoosh. It's true. It's true. Shoobs? We haven't rated Shoobs in a bit, I think. But yeah, we can rate Shoobs. No problem. Let's see. Let's see though. Hold up. Where the hell happened to my other window? There it is. Alright. So, well, Tanuki, if you're still here, I'll be in touch with you later tonight. And I'm about to check who's currently streaming. But the raid guide though, I mean, we can raid Flom, Fiom.
Flom, Flom, Flom. Whatever, however their name is pronounced. We can raid them. I just don't know who they are. We can ask them to show their keyboard. Are they still live? Let me just check. They are currently live playing CSGO. Practicing for some tournament. Sure. CSGO for Mythic. I stream mostly competitive play. If you enjoy my stream, okay. Yeah, cool. We can raid Flom. Flom. He's the last NA CSGO streamer. Oh, interesting. All right. I think we're done for today. But one last look at the board. Here it is. The EXENT by Originative, TGR, Aconic, and RAMA works. With that aluminum bottom and Gateron Slate switches. Pretty nice. First impressions, I actually like these. Can't say I'm a huge fan of 3.5mm switches, but if you're planning on getting some smooth switches like these, I mean some smooth like speed switches, these are a pretty good rec, I would say. Pretty nice already stock and slightly better sounding lubed, so would definitely recommend. Can you weigh 6K to raid top clack? Who's the person who originally requested Flom? Are they still here? Coder Bra, do you want me to raid Flom for sure? I don't mind. We guide the guide, spend all the points. I don't mind. But is there Coder Bra still here? Oh, Coder Bra is still here. Yeah, we can raid Flom. I don't mind. We can raid Top Clack the next time I see them. Oh, also, I disabled chat by accident. Alright. Wait, so is Coder Bra here? I'll raid Flom if Coder Bra is here though. I haven't heard from them in the past few minutes. Yeah? Okay, cool. Alright. Let's go raid Flom. Let's say Miyago raid. Shows your keyboard. Lightning raid shows your keyboard. Sag. Alright. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Probably see me live again sometime soon. Yeah, just waiting for parts right now. But yeah, you'll see me live quite soon. I also have some errands to run this week, so you'll probably see me streaming some chores or whatnot maybe. But yeah, you'll see me build more stuff soon. And no specific announcements to make, but other than that, thank you again, and I'll probably see you guys on the next one. Alright friends, let's go.